Do you ever have announcer envy when you're watching a game?
Of course. Of
Yeah.
course I do. Yeah, all the time, man. I mean, I would not have minded calling the Orange Bowl. I live in Miami, for one thing. It is not wintry in Miami. I really had high expectations for that game last night. That unfolded. I don't know who's going to win, but I was at Notre Dame practice this week. I saw the Irish. I forecast the kind of game we got. It was going to be 3 points either way. It was going to come down to the last possession. I don't mind calling games to come down to the last possession. I would love for this game tonight not to be a first-round knockout. But listen, Dan, I mean, like, who am I to whine about anything? This is our 23rd playoff game that Kirk and I have had the privilege to call tonight. That's a big number going back to the first one in 2014. So I don't let my envy get in the way of having a good time calling whatever I'm calling. But yeah, that's a hell of a game to call last night.
But when you're calling a game like this, I know they're supposed to be like it's just another game, but it's not just another game. But then you have to stay in your comfort zone. Do you ever have that kind of conflicting? Am I adding too much or not enough? Am I excited? Am I favoring somebody or not realizing it? Like, do you process any of that while you're getting ready or while you're doing it?
Yeah, you do. I don't think I have to worry about favoring somebody, because if you honestly don't care about the outcome and separate yourself from that, then you don't have to worry about it. It's all in the ear of the beholder anyway. You know, the fans listening are going to think, oh, he loves the other team. It's obvious. Listen to the call. And the other side says the same thing. I mean, you get excited when good things happen on the field. And I don't even think about who's in the uniform that's doing it. I think that you do a lot of these games. You want to strike a balance between certainly not being jaded, because you've done a lot of big games. And I don't think we ever come across as being jaded or, hey, been there, done that. It's going to take a lot to impress us. But you also don't want to come out of your shoes in the first quarter. You have to save something for the finish, because you can't start the game out at 11 and then there's nowhere to go. So yeah, I think you learn over time that a measured approach is good. But when Ohio State scored touchdowns in the first 2 plays of the game, and Jeremiah Smith is doing something special, okay, you're going to get really excited about that, and you're going to get excited when the other team starts to come back and make it a game. We want close games. I have the same agenda. Who do you like? I like a close game. I like a competitive game that viewers like. The people who are not just hardcore fans of the winning team enjoy, because Ohio State fans enjoyed the hell out of those first 2 playoff games that we did. If you want a competitive game like last night, not so much. So I want this to be a battle worthy of the occasion, which last night's semifinal was.